Week number 4 ECG news with the news and facts for the egg and egg product market. Yes, market seems to be a little bit more stabilized this week. You can see that industries are going on looking now for more eggs for industries. They are buying also with better prices the cage eggs. They are buying with a little bit better prices now barn eggs. And they are also trying now to find bigger quantities of them for having a little bit more eggs in the stock before Easter. On the other hand, you can see that they still have, of course, the old stock which they take over the end of the year, and they have also bad demands in the liquid sector, so they cannot sell very easily at this moment the whole egg. They have big problems with competitions on the market to sell egg yolk and egg white with competitive prices, so they are under pressure in the egg processing companies. Egg powder is not running in a very special good way. Everybody was expecting to sell good quantities to Korea. That is not working. So there's also not a very positive impulse. But you can see that the packing station have a little bit better demand from the boiler and painter, and they can sell a little bit better the graded eggs there, but the consumption is still very low. Export market in third countries is quite difficult as they have very cheap and much local eggs. They get very cheap eggs from Ukraine and other countries, and Europe is not a big player there. In USA, they told us that they sent some containers to Korea, but that was not so much to be effective for the market, as the market has very, very big overproduction. The industry is not running very well, and the consumption is very low, so they could only stabilize a little bit the market with that. As we have big problems here at this moment with this problem that we have the free range very long in the farms already, now we get of course in trouble in Europe with the problem of not having any more enough free range eggs. All these eggs are now becoming the status of barn eggs, and that makes of course this kind of egg under pressure, and the pressure of prices of course very bad, and it seems that these eggs are going to be very expensive the next weeks. That was it from this week. We will be back, of course, next week again to you with news and facts. And until then, take care.